Well, a man found unresponsive in a cell at the Bahamas Department of Corrections in the nation's capital and later dying as a result of his injuries has been identified as 51-year-old Kenny Cooper of Mayfield Park, Freeport. Tonight, his family is releasing a statement demanding answers on the circumstances surrounding his death. Our Aja Quant has the latest in this report.
What happened to Kenny Cooper? That is the question family members say they need answers to. In a letter to the editor, the family of a man who died at the Bahamas Corrections Department say that they are seeking detailed information as to what happened to their loved one. Now, on October 11th, police reports indicate that correction officers discovered the unconscious body of a 51-year-old inmate while making routine checks. No details surrounding exactly what happened. The family releasing a statement on the incident that they are pained, saddened, and remain in disbelief. That statement alleging that on Monday, October 10th, a fight ensued in the Remand Center C block where Kenny's cell was located. They claim that Kenny was beaten to death by two inmates. Now, the family also alleging that correction officers clocking in that following morning found Kenny's body, transported it to the Princess Margaret Hospital, where he was placed on life support until he died. Kenny Cooper was well known in the Grand Bahama community, particularly Mayfield Park, and was diagnosed as a mental patient following 2 brain surgeries. Although he was arrested for car theft that resulted in him being sent to the Bahamas Department of Corrections, they believe that he should have been placed in Sandilands rehabilitation, even though the center was unable to accommodate him due to an influx of patients at that time. Kenny was then remanded to Fox Hill Prison. Meanwhile, family members say they were able to speak with acting commissioner of the correctional facility, who explained that because of the influx at Sandilands, patients like Kenny are placed in a designated cell block. Our ZNS News team reached out to Superintendent Chrislyn Skippings, who confirms that Kenny was found unresponsive in his cell block.
What I can say to you is that the matter is still actively being investigated by our department, and where our investigation leads us in the direction where persons will be or should be held accountable for their actions, then the law will take its full course in regards to it.
Now, the family says it took weeks to receive a response from the Department of Corrections, and now that they were able to obtain some information and condolences from the acting commissioner of corrections. They closed the statement by assuring the public that this is not the last you will hear from them, as they will continue seeking justice for Kenny and advocate on behalf of other mentally incapacitated persons in prison. Now, our ZNS News team reached out to the Department of Correction, who declined to give an interview. We understand that investigations are continuing into this matter. For the Bahamas Tonight, the Northern Edition, I'm Aja Quant.